Well, joining me now is the super panel, National Senator Matt Canavan, host of the Kenny Report, Chris Kenny, and Outsiders co-host James Morrow. I feel chuffed to be in such great company, gentlemen. Thank you. But there should be some alarm bells
Buenos
all
noches,
around
Cory.
for the coalition. Buenos noches is indeed. There's got to be some alarm bells around for the coalition, doesn't there? Because, I mean, Newspoll, it's got the media elite in a bit of a frenzy. And the coalition, I got to say, was on the defence big time.
Well, the next election is months away, and the issues that we'll be talking about on election day could very well be different to the ones we're talking about this morning. I mean, take, for example, rat tests. We know that more supply is coming on. More than 6 million have already been distributed to the aged care centres. They're being made available to school students in Victoria and New South Wales who are getting them, as well as teachers, to ensure that the classrooms can open at the start of term one. And so that supply issue is being dealt with.
Okay, Senator Canavan, I've got to start with you there. The Treasurer was sounding very sober and very measured. Is there a bit of duck paddling under the water that you can't see, and is the coalition just really worried about where they're at?
Well, there's no doubt, Cory, we've got to get our skates on, and there's no doubt the poll's not a great one for us. But Josh is right that there's still a lot of time to go. It's about probably 100 odd days to the election. That's a lot of time, and I think I was always expecting the poll not to be great for us, the first poll this year, because as the virus sweeps through our community, votes for the government are probably going to be hard to get. Now that wave will go and will give us some opportunity, but I agree with your editorial there that it won't happen naturally. We do need to take action. We should be focusing on the 215 businesses that Labor wants to tax under their climate policy. They include almost every mine in the country, including our iron ore mines, the things that provide us our wealth. We need to drop our obsession with the Glasgow conference last year, which has been a complete and utter failure. If nothing else, we can see the risks of ending up in the European basket, totally reliant on other countries for your energy needs. We need to get back to energy independence in this country and building coal-fired power stations, these sort of things. And we need to, relatedly, build our manufacturing industry to reduce our dependence on China. If we can put forward plans on those three things, I very much think we can win the election. And if I could add a fourth thing too, the debt and spending that Labor will unleash is not what we need right now with inflationary concerns going around the world. You can't risk Labor at the moment with the economy.